Right. So the question we have for today is on statistics. Okay, so please can you hear me now, Serenity?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So to look at the first one, we say find the mean, median, mode, and range of each set of numbers. Okay, the first question, let me change this. So the first question we have the set of numbers 3, comma 0, comma 0, comma 2, 0, 3, comma 0, then 2, 2, and 2, then 3, and 3. Okay, now there are two ways of doing this. I'm just going to use the two methods so that you can see how to do it. So, method one. The first method is to, when you want to find the mean, it means you should add up all of the numbers. You add up everything, like 3 plus the two zeros, then plus the 2, plus the 0, plus the 3, plus the 0, plus the 2, three twos, 1, 2, 3, and plus the two threes, 1, 2. So all of them. Then I'm going to divide the sum, the sum of all these numbers. I'm going to divide by the total number of entries that we have there. Like, mm, to move this down a bit. So move all these points downward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 entries. I'm going to divide by 12. And this will give me the mean, whatever I arrived at here. So to add it together, so this is 3, this is 5, this is 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. Then this is 20. So let's try to confirm that again. 3 plus 2, because these are nothing, so we can't add anything. That's 5. 5 plus 6. 5 plus 3, that's 8. Then 8 plus 2, that's 10. Plus another 2, that's 12. Plus 2, that's 14. Plus 3, that's 17. And plus 3, that's 20. So I have 20 over 12. So the number of fours in 20 is 5, while the number of fours in 12 is 3. Then this is going to give me the mean equal to 1, because this is 3 in 5, that's 1 point, and that remains 2. 2 over 3, but I can say 1.7, because it's going to give me 1.6666. So I round it up to 1.7. So this is the mean. Now to get the median, I need to rearrange all the numbers from the smallest to the biggest, and I'll find the one in the middle position. So the median will be gotten by rearrangement. So how many zeros? One, two, three, four. So I got one, two, three, four. Then there is no one, but we have two. How many twos? One, two, three, four. So that's four again. One, two, three, four. Then how many threes? One, two, three, four. Okay. So let's see. Number of threes there. We have one, two, three, 4, and there is no 4. And we've exhausted the whole thing. So for median, we're looking for the midpoint. So this is 12. The midpoint should be the one at the sixth, 12 over 2. But let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a 5 here. So there are two that fall at the middle. If it's only one that fall at the middle, that one becomes our median. But because there are two entries at the middle, then median will be addition of those two numbers divided by 2. And that is going to be 4 over 2, which is 2. So that is the median for that one. Then to get the mode, mode is the one that occurred most. But this time they all have the same number of occurrence. So there is no mode. Or we say all of them are mode, 1, 0. 0 occurs 4 times, 2 occurs 4 times, and 3 occurs 4 times. So we say it's a trimodal modal data, but the main thing is that none of them will be represented. So no solution for the mode. No solution. But talking about the range, the one that occurred most, that's the mode. Occurred most. But no one occurred more than the others because the zeros are 4, the twos are 4, and the threes are 4. Then the fourth point there says to find the range. To find the range. Range is the biggest minus the smallest number. Biggest minus smallest data. So the biggest of the data is 3, and the smallest is 0. So the range is 3. Is this clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I said there are two methods, but it's quite unfortunate that we could not find a mode for this data. Let me check the second one. Maybe we will be able to get a mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is any one of them repeated? 42, not repeated. 61, not repeated. 95, 79. 90. So in this one too, there seems not to be any kind of mode because for you to have mode, you must have numbers repeated. Let's check the third one first. This is 1, 2, 70 has been repeated. Apart from 70, is there any other number that? So the third one is going to give us a mode because we have 70 that has been repeated. Okay, 70 has been repeated, 90 also is repeated. So that will be bimodal unless there is one that occurred, more than them all. So I think I'm going to look at more examples to be able to show you where mode actually exists, and we'll be able to do tally and so on. Okay,
Okay.
just hold on. Um, so can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going to use these other examples because I have to go and look for more examples that will be able to, reflect the in-depth of the topic. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
So I will look at this one now. That is what we're going to work on to find um, the mean, median, mode, and range. So let's take it down here and try to find all of this. Okay, let's see. Then this one has to go up a bit. So here we are. Let's see what we can do to this. So I'm still going to use that method one again. So though at the end, I'm going to send you all of these notes, okay? Yeah. So for method one, again, we have the mean for number two. I said the mean means that you should add up all of the entries, then divide by total population of the entries. So this is going to be 91 plus 91 plus 78. Um, Before this is going to get confusion, I think I have to introduce something into that population. So um, 78. Let me make this one 3. So this is going out of the. Let's see. Um, I want to move this. Interesting. So the 78 is going to be 3, okay?
Okay.
So I have 91, 91, 78, then another 78, then a third 78, yeah. Then 85, then 74, and 81, and lastly 75. So how many are there altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to divide all of this by 9. Okay,
Okay.
so divided by 9. Now we got to add all these numbers together. Let's do that quickly. We have 91 plus 91. Then plus 78 and 78. So 91 plus 91, that's 182. Plus a 78, another 78, another 78. That is 416. Then plus 85 and 74. Then 81 and 75. So this gives me 731. Now divided by 9. So if I divide this by 9, I get 81.2. 81.29 in 73 is 8. That's 72. Remember, 1, 9 and 11 is 1. So 81.2. This is the mean. Is this clear to you?
Yeah.
Then to talk about the median, we have to arrange from the smallest to the biggest. Unfortunately, we have 9 entries because that's 9 population. So our median is going to be the number at the middle. There won't be any need to add and divide the by the like the way we did above. So the smallest of the number is, if I get it right, 74, followed by 75, followed by 78, and the 78, and the 78, and followed by 81, then 85, then 91, and 91. Is it complete? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's complete. So if I want to get the median, just count 4 here and count 4 here. So the middle one is the median. So our median equal to what?
78.
70. That's clear, right?
Yeah.
They're talking about the mode. Mode is the one that occurred most. Number that occurred most. We said with the highest frequency. So which one of them has the highest frequency that occurred so often? All of the numbers, the 74 occurred just one time, but this 78 occurred 3 times, and this is one, while this one occurred 2 times. So the number that occurred most is 78. Our mode equals to 78. That is occurred most. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 78. Then talking about the range. Range means biggest number minus the smallest number. So the biggest is 91 minus the smallest, which is 74. So we will say 91 minus 74. So that is 17. So if you are given anything like this to do, this is the way you can do it. Then I talked about another method or something. So let's quickly look at the second method. The second method is a tally method. You create a frequency tally table, then from that table you'll be able to get whatever you're looking for. Let me try and okay, before I do that, let me reduce this space of this calculation. Okay. You should still be able to see this. Yeah, there we go. So now to the method 2. So I'm going to have an heading for that. That'll be the place for the heading. Then there'll be the first column for the numbers, the next one for the tally, and the next one for the frequency, while maybe the next one for the product, and so on. So let's see what we put in all of these places. So the numbers themselves, we call them x. So what are the numbers? We have 74. The tally is just 1, while the frequency is 1. Then for 75, it occurs only once. 2, then that is also 1 here. No 76. For 78, occurs 3 times. That is 1, 2, 3 tallies. Then this is 3. Then the next one, 81, occurred 1 time. That's 1 here. 85 occurred 1 time. That's 1 here. Then 91, which is the last one, occurred 2 times, and that's 2. So fx is going to be here. That is the frequency times the x. 1 times 74, that is 74. 1 times 75, that is 75. 3 times 78, that is 234. And 1 times 81, that's 81. 1 times 85, that's 85. Then 2 times 91. So that's 182. 182. So once we've gotten all this, then you add up the column of fx. We call it summation fx. So summation fx. Then you need also to add up the column of f. So you add up those columns and get your result at the bottom. So for this one, I have summation f equal to whatever, then summation fx equal to whatever. So for summation f, that is 1 plus 1, that's 2, then plus 3, that's 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9. So this gives me 9. That's the total population we got here. And this other column, we're going to add 74 plus 75 plus 234 plus 81 plus 85 and plus 182, which is supposed to give me, uh, wait, I think maybe something was wrong with that first calculation. Let me see. Because this isn't giving me the same result. Let me try and add again. 74 plus 75 plus 2, 2, 3, 4 plus 81 plus 85 then plus 182. Okay, it's 731. So I got 731, which is the same as this. Okay, is that clear?
Yep.
731. So our mean now, mean is called x bar. It's called x bar. Okay, it's called what?
X
X
bar.
bar. So, and this is going to be summation fx over summation f, which is 731 over 9. And this is going to give us our 81.2. Okay, so let me write that again so that it can be spaced out from 731 over 9, and that'll be 81.2. Write it to very well. Okay, so do you understand the two methods?
Yep.
Because you can use method 1, which is all of this, or you use method 2, which is all of this. So method 2, we've been able to find the mean. Now to go to the median for that method 2, the median means the midpoint. Okay, since we know that we have 9 as our total population, summation f, so median is going to be the midpoint of uh, the frequencies, which is summation f is 9 over 2. But because this is odd, we cannot get the position of 4.5, so we're going to add 1, which is going to give us 10 over 2, and that will be 5, which is the fifth position data. Okay, is that clear?
Okay.
And if you count it from the
Yeah.
one we did above, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see our median is in fifth position, right?
Yeah.
It's in the fifth position. So that's the same thing we're going to count on that table from the frequency 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no, this is not where it lies. It lies under the frequency. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one's ends here, okay?
Okay.
This is the first data, the second data, the third, fourth, and fifth lies here, so it's still 78. Is that clear?
Okay.
So we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth position lies here, is our median. So we can say our median now, according to that table, is 78. If we make mistake of counting from here, then we will not represent the 9 data. We will only be representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 data. Is that clear?
Okay.
Yeah. So um, probably and then the mode. Yeah, the mode is the one with the highest frequency. So when you check on the table of the frequency here, you will observe that the highest number is 3, and the data that represent 3 is still 78. So mode is still 78, and that's what we got here. So from the table, our median is 78 and our mode is also 78. Is that clear?
Yes.
So mode is the highest frequency, then this. Then we can say this is our mode. So from here we can say mode also is 78. And talking about range, biggest minus smallest. So once you've arranged all of this, it's easier to see the biggest at the bottom and smallest at the top. Okay.
Okay.
So we have 91 minus 74, which is also going to give us the same 70. So this is how to do mean, median, mode. So we're going to look at one more on this table. Then I'll give you the rest to try. Not that you should do everything, okay?
Mm.
But that you should do at least two out of the remaining five. But before I go, I'm going to check it so that it
Okay.
doesn't give you any like 56, 56 occur two times here. Is there any other number that occur two times? No, so you'll be able to get your mode. Then 46 occur two times and maybe 50. Um, so let me obviously change this to 46 as well. So this is going to be 46. So that's, let me remove it first and write 46 there. Okay. So this is going to be, wait, try and move this. Wait a minute. Make sure this is okay. You're not supposed to move it. This one. Okay. Yeah, and this is what I wanted. So I'm replacing this. I'm making the 46 to be more so that at least the mode is going to be obvious there. Then this one, I think the mode is already obvious. Uh, This one, I'm going to replace this is twice. This one is okay. This one is already okay. So you can try any two out of the remaining five questions. At least I'm going to try one more. So this is the second one that I want to try. So these are how many data we have: one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 numbers. So for the 8 numbers, 16 occur two times. So let's get a mean. Mean equal to 16 plus 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 10 plus 19 plus 21 plus 11. Everything divided by all of the entries. So we have um, 16 plus, okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So divided by 8. So we're going to add all of them together. So 16 plus 16 is already 32. Then plus 17 plus 8 plus 10 plus 19 plus 21 plus 11. So this is going to give me 118. 118 divided by 8. So if I divide this by 8, I have 14.75. 14.75. I might approximate to 40.8, but let's leave it two decimal places. Then median,
Um,
for the median, we have to rearrange from the smallest. What's smallest? 10, followed by 11. Then how many? What's the next one? 10, 11. Okay, we have, no, this is 18, not 8. I wrote 8. Oh, I didn't add 8. Let me add again. I added 8 the way I'm looking at this. So let me now we have to check that again. So 16 plus 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 10 plus 19 plus 21 plus 11. So this is 128 instead of, so I'm going to change this. 128. So it's going to give me a different answer to this. So 128 divided by 8, that is 16. So we don't need any decimal this time around. Then for the median, we are in from the smallest to the biggest. So I have 10, then 11, then 8, 16, another 16, then 17, then 18, 19, and finally 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So median is the one that follows the middle, but we don't have the midpoint here. So, I mean, we don't have a number at the midpoint. So we can just pack this 3 to one side and this 3 to one side. Then we have two numbers. So we're going to do median equal to 16 plus 17 over 2. And that is 33 over 2, which is what? What is 33 divided by 2? That's 16.5. Then for the mode is the one that occurred most. So which one occurred most? It's the 16 that occurred most occurred twice. So that is 16 occurred twice, while the rest of the numbers occurred only once. So with this, then the range, number 4, the range is biggest minus the smallest. So you can see the biggest is 21 minus smallest 10, and that's our range is 11. So if you take note in all of these our examples, you will observe that the mean, the median, and the mode, they are always around the same kind of number. This is 16, this is 16.5, and this is 16. Only the range is an outliner, okay? Is that clear? If you check the first one, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay, if you check the first one, that would be, you will observe the mean is 1.7. This is approximately 2. Then the median is 2. And the mode, all of them would have been the mode. So no solution for that. But the range is obviously bigger than that 1.7 and 2. And the second one as well, we have the mean to be 81.2. Then the median is 78. Because these are big numbers, so it's a little bit away from it, but this is still. And the mode is 78. but the range is an outliner far away from them. Okay, so take note of that. So I'm going to send all this to you right now. Well, for your assignment, you said you're going to do any two among these. That's assignment. So I'm just going to write assignment on top of this one, like say homework, um, work. So you do any two questions. That's because we are meeting tomorrow. So, and I know you have to go to school tomorrow as well. So you don't have to do everything. At least since this is a topic you're doing in school, it will help you to put your mind in it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Hannibal, how are you?
I'm good.
All right. So you're welcome to class for today. Um, let's go. Okay. Let me try to. Yeah. Which topic are you currently doing at school?
Um, my mom got confused with the homework, so we just did both.
Wait. I mean, which topic are you doing at school now? At school.
Oh. Out. I think we're doing.
Or do you have your book? Maybe you can check it.
What did you say?
Do you have your school book? Maybe you can check the topic.
Okay.
Yeah, quickly check it and let me know before we move on. Right now, okay, you've confirmed that you're also adding fraction at school, and this is good with what we're doing in lesson. I mean, in this class too. And you are also adding numbers in thousands. Well, we're going to try that too, maybe today or tomorrow. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, please, I want you to focus on the screen so that I can be able to, catch your attention for this homework. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to explain them again. Then the one that you get, fine. But the one that you didn't get, not that you won't get them, you will get them, but you did not reduce your answer to the lowest form. Okay.
I was supposed to. Uh,
Hmm. Wait. If you have been able to use the right LCM, the right number at the bottom, okay, it will not require you to reduce the number to the lowest form. But if you did not use the proper one, then it might require you to reduce it to the lowest form. Is that clear?
yes.
So I just wanted to, I wanted to really, pay attention to it as I'll be, explaining this addition of fractions. So I'm going to do it as if we have never done it before, as if I'm just explaining for the first time, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to listen carefully, even if you've had some of the terms before, it won't really matter now. Now, for the first one, we have 2 over 3 plus, oh, no, 2 over 7, okay? 2 over 7 plus 2 over 3. Now, the question is this. Are the denominators, are they the same?
No.
No, that's good. So they are not the same. That means we need another denominator. Let's check the bigger one. 7 is the bigger one. Is it a multiple of 3?
Um.
No,
mm,
it's not, right?
mm,
Aha. So what's the next multiple of 7? Can you tell me?
14.
14. Very good. But is 14 a multiple of 3?
No.
No. Okay, good. So what is the next multiple of 7 after 14?
21.
Good. Is 21 a multiple of 3?
Yes.
Good. That means we have reached where we're going. So you now say, how many 7 is in 21? That's 3, right?
Yes.
3 times the 2 at the top. Give me what? 6. Is that clear?
Mm,
Then how many 3 is in 21? How many 3 is in 21?
7.
What do you call it?
7.
7. Now 7 times 2 is what?
14.
14. So that's what we're going to add here, okay?
Okay.
Then what is 6 plus 14?
20.
20 over what?
21.
21. So we can reduce it because nothing is common to them. This is our answer, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand this number 1?
Yes.
Good. Let's go to the second one. For number 2, the question says 5 over 9 plus 1 over 3. Now, the first question you ask yourself, are the denominators, are they the same?
No.
Okay, the bigger one, is it a multiple of the smaller one?
Um. Yes.
Good. Since it is yes, we pick it. Is that clear?
Yes.
So you don't pick the 27, okay?
Okay.
You don't go looking for more multiples when you already have a multiple, I mean a number that's a multiple of the other one, okay?
Okay.
Just like if you have 6 and 3, you pick 6, right?
Okay.
If you have 8 and 2, you pick 8, right? If you have 4 and 2, you pick 4. But if you have 12 and 8, you don't pick 12, right? Okay?
Okay.
And you only
Mm,
go for the next multiple of 12, which is 24, and it will now be, if you say 12 and 8, 24 will be a multiple of 8, then you pick 24 instead of 12, okay? Now let's look at this one. How many 9s in 9?
Um.
How many 9
1.
in 9? 1. 1 times 5.
5.
So I write 5. Then how many 3s in 9?
3.
3 times 1.
3.
So what will I have as the answer now?
8.
Over.
9.
Good. Is this clear to you now?
Yes.
Good, good. We're going to do the remaining 2. While I will give you another one to try as classwork now so that I can be sure that if you meet it in school, you have no panic, you have no fear, you can do it yourself, okay? Now, number 3. We have 3 over 4 plus 1 over 10. The first question we ask ourselves is what? Are they the same denominators? Are they the same denominators? Are the denominators the same?
No.
Okay, the bigger one, is it a multiple of the smaller one?
Yes.
No way. Check it again. Is the
No.
bigger one? Yeah, no. So what is the next multiple of the bigger one?
20.
20. Is 20 a multiple of the smaller number?
No.
Check it again. Is 20 a multiple of the smaller number?
Yes.
Yeah. So we pick 20, right?
Okay.
Then we say, how many 4s in 20?
10.
No way. How many 4s in 20?
Mm,
4s
it
in
has to.
20?
It has to be 10.
No way. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 20. So how many 4s in 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 times 5 is 20. So how many 4s are in 20 now?
5.
5. And 5 times what?
Um, 5
5 times.
times 5 times 3.
And that is what?
15.
15. Then how many 10 in 20?
2.
What do you call it?
2.
2. Then 2 times what?
2 times 1
And that
is
is 2, right? So what's my final answer to that?
17 over 20.
That's correct. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. So let me see. The next one, which is the last one we're looking at, let me remove this so that at least you've been able to see the correction to see how it works. So number 4. Let me divide this page again. Number 4. We have 2 over 9 plus 3 over 4. Now, the first question we ask ourselves is whether they are the same denominators. Are they the same?
Mm,
Are they the same?
no.
Are the denominators the same?
No.
No. The bigger one, is it a multiple of the smaller one?
No.
No. So what's the next multiple of the bigger one? That's 18. 18
18.
is not a multiple of 4. The next multiple is 27. It's not a multiple of 4. Then the next one is 36, and it's a multiple of 4. So how many 9 in 36? That's 4, okay? 4 times 2, 8. Plus, how many 4 in 36? That's 9. 9 times 3, 27. So what will be my answer now? Tell me.
35.
Over.
36.
Yeah. Is this clear to you?
Yes.
Okay, let me allow you to write this down. Once you're through, you tell me. Okay?
Okay. Wait, what did you say?
Good. Yeah, let me allow you to write down the corrections, okay?
Okay.
Once you finish, you tell me. Write them down neatly. What we have here is to add numbers in thousands. That's on the left. Please focus on this. We have 8 plus 9 gives us 17, but we cannot write 17 because it's greater than 10. So we put 7 and we keep 1, okay?
Okay.
Then that 1 we add to the next column, which is 1 plus 3 gives us 4, then plus the 1 at the top gives us 5, okay?
Mm.
Then 3 plus 7 the next column, 3 plus 4 the next column gives us 7, and Finally, the last column, 5 plus 1 gives me 6. So the answer to this is 6,757.
Hundred.
This is clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do number 9. Number 9 says 6 plus 7, that is 13. So I write 3, I keep 1. Then the 1 added to the next column, I have 1 plus 9, that's 10. 10 plus 9, that's 19. I write 9, I keep 1 again. Then added to the next column, so we have 1 plus 9, that's 10. 10 plus 4, that's 14. So I keep 1 again. And finally, 1 plus 6 is 7, and 7 plus 2 is 9. So the answer to this is 9,493.
493.
Very good. So you're going to do questions 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, okay?
Okay.
As
Wait.
homework.
Homework.
Yeah, homework. It's
Okay.
easy, right?
Yes.
Good. So you're going to do them as homework. Then let's look at this one, these fractions. For these fractions, we're going to check, are the denominators the same? No.
Mm.
So the bigger one is a multiple of the smaller one, so we'll pick it. 4 in 4, that's 1. 1 times 1, that's 1. And 2 in 4, that's 2. 2 times 1, that's 2. So our answer will be what? 3 over 4. Is this clear?
Yes.
Then the second one, still the same method. They are not the same denominators, but 8 is a multiple of 4. So I pick 8. Then I have 8 here. So 4 in 8, that's 2. 2 times 3, that's 6. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Then 8 in 8, that's 1. And 1 times 3, that's 3. So what's my answer? I have 9 over 8, which must be taken to mixed number. 1 whole number, 1 over 8, okay?
Okay.
Good. So when you get such answer, remember to take them to mixed number. Now let's check the third one. Are they the same denominator? No. Is the bigger one a multiple of the smaller one? No. So what's the next multiple of the bigger one? That is 12. And it's also a multiple of the smaller one. So I pick 12. How many falls in 12? That's 3. 3 times 2 gives me 6. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
How many 6 in 12? That's 2. 2 times 5, that's 10. So I'm going to get 16 over 12, which I can reduce to 8 over 6, or let me just call it with 4. How many 4s in 16? That's 4. How many 4s in 12? That's 3. Then my answer is 1 over number 1 over 3, okay? Is that clear now?
Yes.
Good. So you're going to try the remaining ones as assignments too. You might not finish them and you might finish them, but just make sure you try from both sides, okay?
Okay.
So that's your homework. And this is where we'll be rounding up for today, Annabelle. Did you enjoy today's class?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much.